Hello and welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. So I'm gonna start with my advent calendars. I have got my road trip yarns, Day 16. It's the cat calendar. Why do I keep going out of focus? There we go. All right, so the cat today is, oh, it's gorgeous. This is Noelle, which looks like a little Siamese mix. And then the yarn for Noelle is this beautiful gray and beige. That's gorgeous. Really pretty. Again, I keep going out of focus. That's so weird. Okay. And then the Smirligans, Day 16, the Nutcracker calendar. And this is Mother Ginger. And it's orange and yellow, which is great, but doesn't go with my shawl yet again. So at this point, I really am just doing shawl colors from ones in my stash because this does not go with the purple pink stuff we had at the beginning, even remotely. But it would go nice with all the cat yarn. Sorry for the weird noise. That is my automated litter box making its rounds. So, in the Advent Calendar knit, which is the Grand Opening Shawl by Telly Bean Knits, I have knit through day 14. So I still have day 15 to finish. Day 15 I started, it's going to be, what is the word? Garter stitch. And then this is the day 14 clue, which is this cool wobbly texture. But yeah, as you can see, as I've said before, I'm adding my own yarn because the yarn that is coming with the Smirligans calendar is not working together at this point. So I'm using this one, which was one of the previous clues from Smirligans, and then I'll just continue to add tones that make sense to me as the calendar goes along. So, another kind of short day for you guys. I'm still recovering from like antibiotics, and we went out the other day and it made me really tired, and I'm still just kind of really tired. So, I'm sorry, I know that's like really obnoxious. Let's wait a second. So, it started again. Oh my God. I did have two more things I wanted to talk about. One is I finally finished the movie Charade, which is Cary Grant and Audrey Hepburn. It's from 1963. I will show you guys the movie poster because it's really, really cute. There you go. Cary Grant, Audrey Hepburn, Charade. And her costumes in this are absolutely amazing. She wears this like beautiful mustard colored coat. There's a little black dress. There's a couple really pretty suits in sort of 1960s candy colors. It's all around just beautifully costumed movie. It is, spoiler alert, but this did come out in 1963. It is basically a movie where this woman who is working as a translator, she's an American living in Paris. She's married to a husband that she doesn't really love anymore, and he gets murdered. And then she finds out that he gets murdered for a bunch of money that she didn't know he had stolen. And she spends the rest of the movie trying to figure out who to trust because all these people are coming out the woodwork saying that they like know about her husband and they know she has the money. And Cary Grant actually is really funny because he introduces himself as one person and then he continues to basically tell her different stories about his identity throughout the movie. Like I think he has 5 different names by the end of the movie, and she has to kind of decide whether or not to trust him. There are some problems with this. First of all, the tone shifts in this movie like crazy. It's all over the place. It's a romantic comedy. It's like an Alfred Hitchcock style suspense thing. It's like madcap zany followed by like her being trapped in a phone booth and she thinks someone's going to try to kill her. So it's kind of all over the place. And Audrey Hepburn was in her 30s when she did this movie. And Cary Grant, while he is much older than her, treats her like a child. Like he talks down to her, he treats her like she's a kid. And it's so ridiculous and like completely uncalled for. But she does do a lot of silly things. She's clever, but a lot of what happens that works out for her is luck. So if you don't like that sort of 60s misogyny, this movie might grate on your nerves. But I still really enjoyed it, and it's definitely worth watching for the costumes. So that is Charade, 1963, Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant, and I watched it on Prime Video. It's part of Amazon Prime Video. And then lastly, for today, Girl Charlee had a sale on their Ponte fabric. So I got some of this coral colored Ponte. It's quite a lot brighter than I thought it would be. It's coral pink. It's not bad. I probably wouldn't put this right by my face, but I'm gonna make pants out of this. I want to make the Pattern Emporium Walk Boldly wide leg pants. I have made several pair of these. I was a tester for that pattern, and I think it's a good pattern. I did have to do some tweaks like raising the rise because my waist is way high on my body. And I also had to play around a little bit with like the crotch depth to scoop it out. But those pants do fit me now very well. So this is a Ponte. It's got 45% stretch in both directions, which is ample stretch for that pattern. And I'm thinking I could make it and make some blouses to go with it and have some really pretty sort of coral pants to wear in the spring or the worst part of winter when I'm freezing but want something happy. So that's it for me today. I will see you guys in day 17. Thank you for being here on Vlogmas with me. See you later. Bye.